Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So Playground Games has just wrapped up their latest Forza monthly livestream, and here are all the new cars that will be arriving for Series 9 for Forza Horizon 5. Starting off with the car pass vehicles, first with the 2021 Aston Martin DBX. Another SUV joins the car list for Horizon 5, and this time it will be the 2021 Aston Martin DBX. Powered by an updated Mercedes-AMG 4-litre bi-turbo V8, this DBX churns out a very impressive 542 brake horsepower, which can accelerate from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds and reach a top speed of over 180 miles per hour in an SUV. Not gonna lie, it's a rather impressive piece of machinery considering that this is Aston Martin's very first attempt at making an SUV. It's already targeted the best in its class like the Bentley Bentayga and the Lamborghini Urus. Now, to obtain this car, you must own the car pass and will be unlocked for free from the 23rd of June. Number 2, the 2020 Lexus RCF Track Edition. So I believe this was found deep inside the folders for Horizon 5 a while back, and it was essentially leaked by some data miners within the community. Now, although we knew it was going to be a Lexus RCF, we didn't however know which model it would be. At some point we thought maybe a racing version of this would be brought into Horizon 5, but it turns out to be a Track Edition, which I'm not really complaining about. Powered by essentially the same 5-litre naturally aspirated V8, it produces slightly more power than the standard RCF that's currently in Horizon 5 by 7 brake horsepower. Now, that may not sound like much, but with the car being much lighter, overall performance will surely be improved. To unlock this, it will be made available through the car pass from the 30th of June. And the last vehicle for the entire car pass, the Nissan 370Z Nismo. Spotted in the new Forza Motorsport trailer that was dropped a few days ago, I'm glad that we will also be getting this in Horizon 5. Essentially the last naturally aspirated Z car that will be rolling out from the Nissan factory line. I mean, what a way to celebrate the Nissan 370Z. Now, although we tend to think that when a Nissan is badged with a Nismo, the upgrades equipped would be quite significant. But unfortunately with the 370Z, that isn't necessarily the case. With a very modest increase in horsepower, a handful of handling modifications and some interior changes, I'm not sure in-game the car would feel much different to its standard variant. So fingers crossed that there will also be a lot of customization options for this Nismo 370Z, and to obtain this will be made available in the car pass from the 7th of July. Now moving on to the festival playlist reward vehicles, starting with number 1, the Hot Wheels 2Jet Z. Introduced back in Forza Horizon 4 through the Hot Wheels Legends car pack, the 2Jet Z was one of the most unique cars from the pack. Based on a 300ZX chassis, what was most notable about this car was the engine. Powered by a 2J twin-turbo inline-6 from a Toyota Supra, it produces a whopping 639 brake horsepower, which, let's be honest, isn't really surprising from a 2J, but factoring the weight of this car, which just weighs over 780 kilograms, yeah, this car is very quick. It's pretty much a jet fighter plane that can't fly with 4 wheels. Now, to unlock this, all you have to do is accumulate 20 points in the summer season. Number 2, the Plymouth Barracuda Formula S. Last seen in Forza Motorsport 4 back on the Xbox 360, it's been over a decade since this Plymouth can be driven on a current gen Forza title. Now, will I say this was a car I suspected to be brought back? Probably not, but I'm sure there will be some of you watching that are ecstatic that this car is finally returning to the franchise. Now, like most old school American muscle cars, this was powered by a huge naturally aspirated V8 that produces a respectable 338 brake horsepower. Now, to unlock this, all you must do is earn 20 points through the autumn season. Number 3, the Dodge Coronet Super B. For those that didn't know, this car was actually seen in Forza Horizon 4 a couple of times throughout its life. The first time it was seen was in a main video package on the menus, and the other was through an early live stream from Playground Games. But apart from that, the Super B never made it into Horizon 4. Quite strange considering that the car was seen in all of the Forza Motorsport titles from the Xbox One generation, but never alternatively appeared in any Horizon title. But don't worry, it's finally available here in Horizon 5 after all these years, and to unlock this, you must simply earn 20 points from the winter season. Number 4, the Hot Wheels Nash Metropolitan Custom. Much like the 2Jet Z, this was introduced back in Horizon 4 through the Hot Wheels Legends car pack, built as a rat rod, which for those that don't know what that means, it means the custom car was deliberately built to have a rundown, rusted look, but although with this Nash, it looked pretty clean with a decent paint job, however there was still rust manifesting across its main body. But what I love about this car is how the wheels poke out from the chassis with no tyres being tucked underneath the wheel arches, along with the blown motor with dices on top. To unlock this, you must simply earn 20 points from the spring season. Number 5, the Hot Wheels Rip Rod. First introduced back in Forza Horizon 3 with the Hot Wheels expansion, this Rip Rod was actually a toy car turned into real life. Built in collaboration with Ford, this Rip Rod is powered by a unique 1-litre turbocharged 3-cylinder EcoBoost, which produces 205 brake horsepower. Mate that with an 8-speed sequential manual, and you've got yourself a fun Hot Wheels inspired vehicle that will for sure turn many heads. To unlock this, the Rip Rod can be won through the wheel spin or by playing the campaign in the upcoming Horizon 5's Hot Wheels expansion. Number 6, the Hot Wheels Ford F5 Duali Custom Hot Rod. Perhaps one of the coolest Hot Wheels cars ever made, this Duali is very unique in many ways, but one of the highlights is of course the 2 rear wheels on each side. I mean, it's totally not necessary, but boy does it look very cool. Powered by 7.3 litre turbocharged V8, it produces 400 brake horsepower, but more importantly, it runs on diesel. To unlock this, it can be obtained through the wheel spin or again by playing the campaign in the upcoming Horizon 5 Hot Wheels expansion. And lastly, number 7, the Hot Wheels Ford Mustang. Spotted in the most recent Hot Wheels expansion trailer, this Hot Wheels Mustang is making its 3rd appearance in a Horizon game. Built by Hot Wheels and Action Vehicle Engineering, there are many custom parts applied to its bodywork, things such as the massive fender flares, oil cooler lines routed through the empty grille, the huge diffuser, to many more. It's not hard for this Mustang to stand out from the rest. And again, to unlock this, you can either win it through the wheel spin or by playing the campaign in the upcoming Horizon 5 Hot Wheels expansion. So there we have it guys, 10 new cars that are coming for Update 9 for Forza Horizon 5. If you guys did find this video helpful, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button as it really does help me out. And also, if you guys would like to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon 5 related, please make sure to click the subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.